This boy is a bad dude right here. This dude ran that.
Ooh, guess who? Guess who but Quentin? Colorado's wide receiver room keeps finding new ways to get more dynamic as Omarion Miller, somebody who made some big plays last year before injuries, is officially back in spring practice. Now, this has been an injury that a lot of Colorado fans have been closely monitoring. He got hurt in the K-State game, and it was major. A lot of injuries in that game, by the way, but he has not been back fully healthy for a long time. So today we're going to watch the Reach the People video because they did a great job. They also have a mic'd up video. Check him out. He made some crazy catches. He's already making a dope impact. And then we're going to go through the background of the injury, walk you through it, the recovery, and things like that. Man, I appreciate y'all watching these videos and the support. Like it if you like it, dislike if you don't like it. Let's hop right into it. First things first, I know you saw this in the intro video, but run it again, please. This nasty catch. Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now. First off, the quarterbacks and who's that? That's Caden? Yeah. The quarterbacks and the receivers, all of them. Quentin Gibson, Farrakhan, Joseph, what's it called? Who we got? Draylon Miller, now Omarion Miller. Like, everybody is making plays. And both Caden Salter and Julian Lewis are dropping seeds and dropping buckets. So let's hear it from Reach the People Media and see what this Omarion mic'd up.
First practice back, man. Hey. I know I've been pump faking y'all a lot, but it's real today.
Some muscle up. Some muscle up.
Get your muscle up.
Freshie?
He puts out videos. Is that
How do you know Darius?
I know Darius.
This is funny. Y'all go. Make sure y'all watch the full. Make sure y'all watch the full episode. Darius does great stuff. This is Reach the People Media, but we're here for Omarion Miller. So let's hop into it, man. Let's get to it. Here we here with the receivers now. There we go.
Yep.
Okay. I want to see your physical. Back. Nice.
Good catch.
Oh, 1A going crazy over there. Okay, Julian with the quick release to Joseph Williams.
It's good you hit the wall because the expectations start to weigh on you. All right, but us as coaches, we're going to lift your ass and push your ass, and teammates should be lifting and pushing your ass over the wall. But what you can't do is get complacent or start feeling sorry for yourself. Hey, we can't. That can't happen.
Ooh, okay. Little special teams work. You love to see that. Shout out to DJ McKinney. I accidentally called him Colton Hood one time. I thought he was wearing 8. My fault.
I got to move.
I think Colton Hood wears number 3.
He too damn big.
He just went like this about 10 times. That's cheating. Hey, that's cheating, dog.
Shit, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Just know that.
You seen that?
What you mean?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
What I said
Oh, yeah.
No. He's cheating.
No. He wasn't agreeing with that. He wasn't agreeing with that.
You can't go like this.
He wasn't agreeing with that.
Hey.
That's tune-up, bro.
Oh, wait, this is Farrakhan mic'd up. I thought Miller was mic'd up. Well, shout out to Farrakhan. He's a dog anyway. I was about to say, he don't wear 1-4 anymore. It's all good, though. So this is a freshman. Oh, come on, freshie. Yeah, a freshman getting that special teams work. I like that.
You got me?
I like that.
I ain't flicked on you this time.
Not this time.
How about we compete, man? Huh?
You know
I like it.
Man, what?
You see that?
You see that?
Nah, we cut the cameras on that one. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is.
Here we go. I'm trying to get the ball, man. Yo, I'm gonna keep saying it. Every single practice I watch, Dallin Hayden is breaking another run. Y'all let me know if I'm saying his name wrong, because I always say these boys' names wrong. Ooh, Isaiah Harge. So you know what I'm saying, that I'm not sure if it's just them big boys up front moving bodies. Oh, they calling it a sack. I don't know if it's the big boys up front moving bodies or he just has that. Oh, here's the throw right here. Here it is. I mean, and all of these throws, dog, boom, dot. It's just been so slight. It's been so smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of contact, and it's been great balls and even better catches, man. And hey, Miller do it like it ain't Nathan, bro. Like it's Nathan, bro. Guess who? Quentin Gibson. Ooh, seeds to Omarion Miller. He looks so smooth. He looks so while everybody else, not to say that everyone else doesn't look really good. They all look good, but I think what Omarion Miller is gonna bring Boop. Nice little drop off for Julian Lewis. I think what he's going to, oh yeah. I think what he's going to bring to the offense again is a bit of calmness, right? I think something great that Will Shepherd and LeJohntay and all of them brought, not only their explosiveness, but the fact that there was so much, oh, hey, I better watch out. I better stay up in spring. But I think more importantly is the seniorness. Ooh, guess who? Guess who but Quentin Gibson over the middle? Y'all let a 5'9" do that to y'all? Hey, that boy nice now. That boy nice. Isaiah Harge. That boy nice too. They got too many names on that wide receiver room now. It's too many of them. Guess who? Isaiah Hart. That boy looking dynamic too. Remember, I believe he redshirted because he didn't play a lot last year, or he didn't play at all, I don't think, last year, except for the spring game. So he's got some healthy legs. Deion Sanders believes in him a lot. He's definitely getting a lot of burn. There go Caden Salter being, you know what I'm saying? There go Draylon Miller, the running. That's too many names back there, dog. But no, the smoothness, the calmness that I think Draylon Miller is, not Draylon, golly, Omarion Miller out there. It's just calm, cool, boom, easy, out, boom, I got it, boom. And I think having that safety blanket wide receiver, no matter what, because look, for as dynamic as I think Farrakhan's going to be, for as dynamic as I think Harge, Draylon Miller, as all these young bucks, I think they're going to be amazing and elite. The thing with youth is it's youthful, right? There's going to be some shortcomings. So to have somebody not just he's been there and done that, but now he's gone through adversity, which if you've played sports, you know that going through injuries, it's like, hey, that'll humble you. That will humble you really, 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 really quickly. But I think, oh, here we go. And then we'll end it here with just speaking to Omarion Miller coming back, and then we'll go into, again, the breakdown, the background kind of that we have, because we got a few other videos to get in after this. Wait, who that is? That J5? We just did a video on J5. You know what that boy do. You know what that boy do.
J back was smooth, man.
Okay.
Got a couple catches on, you feel me? Not too crazy. Take it day by day, you feel me? Day by day, get better, you feel me?
Hey. Love to hear. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go check out Reach the People. Y'all subscribe. I'm actually already subscribed. It just doesn't show it because I'm on my little app here. But y'all go make sure y'all subscribe. Show love to Reach the People and show love to Omarion Miller. So let's talk about it. So the Omarion Miller injury happened back in K-State. And like I alluded to at the beginning of this video, I think a lot of people, like some people watch games and then some people look at box scores. You feel me? And if you look at the box score, you're like, oh my God, Colorado fumbled a win, but in reality, it was a lot of injuries. I think Travis Hunter was out. Oh, Jimmy Horn. Look, they got it there. Let me stop yapping. Let me read it to you. So Colorado Buffaloes wide receiver Omarion Miller suffered a significant injury during a 51-yard reception against K-State with 13:46 left in the fourth quarter. Miller, a standout for the Buffaloes this season, was visibly in considerable pain after the play and needed assistance to make it to the sideline. His injury was serious enough that he did not return to the game, and post-game reports showed him near the tunnel in a wheelchair with his leg wrapped. Miller's injury added to a growing list of concerns from the Buffaloes, who were already dealing with absences of two key players, Travis Hunter and Jimmy Horn Jr. Like I said, both Hunter and Horn were ruled out for the second half, further weakening Colorado's offense capability. So I want y'all to don't even listen to me, because that was one of the best games of the season, by the way. Like, shout out to K-State. Them boys. Shout out to DJ Giddens. Shout out to Dylan Edwards. shout out to that quarterback. I forgot his name, but he's got that sunshine vibe to him. That kid's a baller. He'll put it down there. And then they have that receiver he kept connecting with. That he just didn't care. One-on-one, give it to you every single time. So they got a football team. Let's get that. Let's not even, before I even try to be like, oh, well, they were injured. K-State can play some football now. Like, I think they was going to ball out no matter what. But then you look at that game, you look at the injuries, and you don't just lose Travis Hunter, who is a majority of the offense, but then you lose Jimmy Horn. And this was, I believe, the beginning, if I remember correctly, the beginning of Jimmy Horn's like off and on injury, because I think he basically kind of came back at the end of the season. But at the same time, when it's a hamstring injury like that with a speedster, you're going to be limited. I believe it's a hamstring. Y'all cite me. Y'all let me know. But that was a great game, and they went into that game basically the whole half not having Miller, Travis Hunter, and Jimmy Horn, who were probably the biggest impacts of the offense at the point. So Going back into the article, his absence, along with that of Horn, left Colorado with fewer options in the passing game. The loss of Omarion Miller is especially tough for the Buffaloes, as he had emerged as a bright spot in the offense in recent games, providing key receptions and explosive plays. His 145 yards against K-State already. That boy had 145 and a half, boy. Showcased his ability to make big plays, but unfortunately, it also ended with a potentially serious injury. Colorado now faces questions about its depth at wide receiver moving forward as the team deals with their growing list of injuries. As the Buffaloes continue through the season, they will be looking for other players to step up in Miller's absence, as well as hoping, for a swift recovery for their star receiver. Now, kind of like he alluded to at the beginning of this video, Omarion Miller was a bit of I wouldn't even say a mystery, but I believe that it was supposed to be, if I'm remembering correctly, in season, it was a thing that, okay, he's going to be back eventually, right? Jimmy Horn's going to be back. Trevor, they're all going to be back. These aren't season-ending injuries, but if I'm not mistaken, I didn't see Omarion Miller in another game that year for the rest of the year. And obviously the things that have been kind of going, he's been kind of taking his time here. So what we did, or what I did, I just collected a few videos kind of going through beginning offseason, coming deeper into the offseason, kind of him speaking about some of his expectations, speaking about his next steps, and then finally doing a little race between some Miller on Miller action. I think that connection is going to be great. You have a young, true freshman who's gotten playing time, who can kind of mentor the freshman in a different way. Look, it's different. Y'all know this, right? If you have siblings, you know this, and you've heard this before. But it's different when your parents tell you, and your siblings tell you. You know what I'm saying? That's a different. Like, you're on the same level, right? Y'all are on the same level, looking eye to eye. And when they tell you, it's almost that more serious. So when you have someone who, instead of a veteran, like if Omarion Miller looks at a freshman who's starting, one of them freshmen gonna start on that wide receiver core. I guarantee you, when he looks at them and say, "Hey, you're good, XYZ," it's probably hard to believe. Then someone in Draylon Miller, who was just in your shoes last year, I did the same thing that you did, right? So I think that connection's great, and I think that only bolsters itself because Omarion Miller has the experience, right? Again, I think he's only a sophomore, so it's not like it's anything crazy, but still has the experience, right? And he can kind of, pour that into Draylon. Draylon can pour that into the other young guys. I think it's great. So this is what Colorado, Omarion Miller is looking to step up and be a leader here. So this is on from the 10th, and I believe this is from Well Off Media.
There's no really drop off in our receiver room. Like the guys we had last year, everybody knows. Tay, Will, Trav, LeJounte, and the freshmen we got now, you can just tell like they came in ready to play, really some big time guys. So for me, my role, I feel like I got to step up into that leader role. Being that this is my third year, coming off an injury, so I just got to teach the young boys like how everything goes here. What to expect and what to do. Coming from their point of view, from a freshman point. So for me, I'll just say continue as that leader role for me. So stepping up in a bigger role this year and taking over the throne, I should say.
You feel me? Got to be that alpha in the room. And like I said, his build, his body, pause. But his ability and his build, his stature, I believe he's the tallest of the wide receivers, right? So a lot of dynamic receivers, but he is the only one that offers that what Will Shepherd offered, right? That bigger body, bigger catch radius to go up and get it. Now he's not 6'6" or anything. He's not giant, but he is, taller, and I think the tallest of this wide receiver room. So adds to the dynamism. Somebody told me I said it right one time, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But here we go. Here is Colorado Omarion Miller putting in extra work after practice.
Fighting, man. Already, we just started. Right now, we're doing a little sandpit workout. Trying to get all my mobility and quickness back. So, doing all type of jumping, quick stuff off feet. Just trying to get my explosiveness back and get my jump point up there. So.
All right. Sorry, I got a crazy message. But continuing on, again, that's just small stuff as he was kind of recovering from injury. And here he is again. This is February 18th in the gym and going hard too.
He's not 100%.
Yeah, hey, see, they already talking about it. He ain't even, that boy ain't even 100%.
Look at that.
Hey, what that is? How much that is? That's 3 cents. That's something big. Something big on the bar.
That's that
Okay.
Miller on the back, Coach Reyes. That's that Miller on the back.
Hey, man, you see the Miller to Miller connection. And this is what I was kind of alluding to. And actually, before I even say it, here we go. Omarion and Draylon racing. There you go. Uh-oh. Hey, man, he wasn't even 100%. He wasn't even 100%, man.
I had a bad start.
Nah, man.
I'm in shoes.
Draylon, a.k.a. Debo Samuels, man.
I was in shoes, bro.
A.k.a. Debo Samuels, dog. No, dog. I think the most important thing, shout out to him, and just in case y'all don't know, like, this is, you know what I mean?
This boy right here, this boy here is a bad dude right here.
Hey.
This dude ran that out route. I grabbed him. I said, man, that was an NFL out route. The patience on it. Man, he made a play, man. Way to keep playing, man. Big time players make big time plays and big moments. And that was, we'll give him that shot.
That is.
That's what I'm hey, who else? And I think probably his most famous one, right? And if you don't know, he kind of fell on a dude, popped up off a dude. This was iconic. I mean, I feel like that was his coming out party. And just before we go, like, I just want y'all to know, because it's been a while since we watched him play football. So just in case, this is what people are excited about, by the way. This is in practice against y'all know who that is. Y'all know who that is. Y'all, and y'all see what he doing, man. Yeah, I mean, look, congratulations to the Colorado fans, the Colorado faithful, right? You got a big body back. I think it's more important that, again, he's in a place, in a space where he feels like, you know, he is 100%. You get some of those question marks gone. And then I think even bigger, something that if you're, you know, a fan, you should be paying attention to, is that Miller to Miller connection. Like I said, that there are so many layers to that, whether it be, you know, Omarion's extra bit of tenure that he can matriculate down to someone like Draylon, who is transitioning from true freshman to, okay, and now I can start being kind of a vocal leader. Now I can start, you know what I'm saying? I can start throwing my weight around. I've made plays. I've done it big, and I'm being looked at as a cornerstone to this offense coming into the next year. So lots of great things to look forward to. Just happy to see somebody who was injured back. But y'all comment down below what y'all feel, you know, the depth chart for wide receiver is. Who's going to be, you know, who going to get the most receptions? There's only one ball to go around now. We're going to go 2 quarterback, 17 wide receiver thing. Hey, man, too much offense. You know, it's not a bad problem to have. Like the video if you like it. Dislike if you don't like it. Subscribe if you enjoy these college football contents, videos, everything else in between, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. See you next time.